By the time I was around 18, 19, I ended up in the doctors with depression, and I was given Prozac, an antidepressant. So I thought, okay, I'll take the drugs and see how we get on. But I was still lonely, and nothing much improved. And then when I got to 20, I was still not happy. I didn't know what it was, but I still wasn't happy. I went back to the doctors, and they put me in touch with a counsellor, because they said that I was more depressed and the Prozac wasn't working, and but I still couldn't really put a finger on it. It just felt like general things, and I think looking back, I was just lost still. I didn't, even though I had this party lifestyle, I didn't like myself. There was something missing. And so in 1996, I started counselling, and about a year into that, something major happened, and what that was as part of my my fun-loving lifestyle. I got heavily into the nightclub scene in Birmingham, and I used to go to these fantastic nightclubs, Sunday Central. And for the first time in my life, I'd met loads of flamboyant people, different people, whether that was transvestites, drag queens. I felt from that when I went there, I belonged somewhere, and I felt that I fitted in because I was different. So what happened was, one night, I'd been out clubbing, and we ended up back at someone's house, and so on this particular occasion, I started playing around with the makeup and a wig, and I was wearing this makeup, and I was really enjoying myself. And then I woke up the next day, and I felt guilty because I'd enjoyed wearing makeup and all this. But I knew that there was something had clicked in my brain then, that this was part of what was different about me. So I went back to the counsellor. We were unpicking my gender, my sexuality, and she convinced me after a year of talking about it to go and see a gender therapist in London. I thought, I've got nothing to lose, I'm still miserable, even with all this partying and stuff. So I went down and I had a conversation, and this person said to me that after listening to me, they thought I was a transsexual person, that I was really female, and I was so unhappy and I didn't fit in because I was trying to be something I wasn't. She said to me that until you come to terms with it, you'll never be happy, and the longer people leave it to come to terms with their gender identity, the harder life becomes. And I kind of had mixed emotions, because on the one hand, the person had said that I was a transsexual person, so that kind of gave me a label and an identity. And but that was also quite unsettling, because I didn't want to be transsexual. It sounded like a dirty word at the time, because going back to those days, that was 1998, the media's view of trans people was a lot harsher than it is now.